This is Delhi. Please stand by for the next broadcast. This is Akashvani. On the 17th of July 1930, 21-year-old Urmila Shastri was arrested on the charges of picketing and instigating students and was sentenced for 6 months in Meerut jail. She witnessed atrocities heaped on prisoners and recorded all this in a diary titled Karagar, which was later published into a book. Today, in the National Program of Features, we bring to you an audio drama titled Urmila Shastri, A Beacon of Resistance, based on the book Karagar, which brings to life the trials and tribulations of Urmila Shastri's days in Meerut Central Jail. The audio drama will also acquaint the listeners with yet another story of an unsung hero of India.
On the 17th of July, I was all set to leave for Kashmir, as we Satyagrahis had been tirelessly working for nearly 4 months. And now, it was time for me to take a break and spend some time with my family in Kashmir Valley, where I grew up. I was happily married. I loved my home and the flowers and the plants in my little garden. And every time I watered them in the morning, I would burst into a song. गए फूल गुलाबी, मेरी बगिया में खिल गए फूल गुलाबी. सावन आया बदरा छाया, टिप 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 बरसा पानी, टिप 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 बरसा पानी.
शास्त्री जी ने चाय बनाई, अदरक इलायची दूध मलाई. आओ बैठे साथ पिए एक चाय की प्याली. आओ बैठे साथ पिए एक चाय की प्याली. मेरी बगिया में खिल गए फूल गुलाबी.
Oh, first Shastri ji, what do you think you're doing?
Nothing. Just loving my dear wife. I'm your husband after all.
But why did you have to take the trouble of making the tea? You should have told me.
Oh dear, when husband and wife work together, their love for each other grows and their bond deepens.
Okay, I get it. Now while I enjoy my ilaichi adrak ki chai, you pack your bags, Professor Shastri.
Excuse me, where are you packing me off to?
We're leaving for Kashmir. Together. Oh, leave that newspaper and go pack your bags.
Oh God, Pyare Lal Sharma has been arrested and volunteers who pulled the shutters down may also be arrested. God forbid, Urmila, it could be your turn next.
Must be the milkman. Wait, I'll open the door.
Urmila Shastri,
Yes?
you are under arrest.
Mahatma Gandhi ki jai!
Mahatma Gandhi ki jai!
Accompanied by my husband, Professor Shastri, I reached Meerut District Jail, Abdullapur. Chairman Qazi Nizamuddin too had been arrested. Adab, Qazi Sahab. You too?
Yes, Urmila beti. But why you? You've been married just recently.
No talking. In you go. Hey, what is this you're carrying, Urmila Shastri?
These are my personal belongings and my charkha.
No charkha allowed inside the premises. And this letter? Hand it over or read it out aloud.
It's my husband's letter. I cannot read it out aloud.
Then tear it into shreds and on your marks. Get set, in you go.
Goodbye, Urmila. Take care.
You too take care. I will be okay. Don't worry. I was now in my new barrack. 17 long raised platforms, plastered with mud and dung. The scorching summer heat, cobwebs, pigeons and mosquitoes. And to crown it all, a bunch of bedraggled, uncouth women fighting violently over a bowl of gram.
Yow! These bloody blood-sucking mosquitoes! Shoo!
Thankfully, they didn't notice my presence and began singing, squatting mosquitoes and dancing in a weird manner. I'm not against dancing. It's a well-respected art in our Indian culture. But what I saw was so unpleasant to the eyes.
Zoo 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 मच्छर zoo करता वो मच्छर zoo करता मच्छर किसी से ना डरता दाढ़ी मारो भी ना मरता सुबह शाम रात मेरा चूसे खून तेरा मेरा मच्छर zoo करता वो मच्छर zoo करता zoo 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 Hi Daya, Tauba, Tauba, a brand new milky white man. Who are you? New sweetbreast? Huh?
Namaste. I'm Urmila.
Then why are you sweeping, huh?
If Bapu and Ba Kasturba can sweep streets, then why can't I?
And what crime have you committed, ma'am?
Loving my mother, Bharat.
Loving your mother? What sort of a crime is this? Tauba, tauba!
तौबा रे तौबा हाय रे तौबा ये गुनाह तो पुण्य क्या तौबा रे तौबा हाय रे तौबा ये गुनाह तो पुण्य क्या माँ से ऊपर बस खुदा हमसे पूछो पूछो जरा माँ से ऊपर बस खुदा हमसे पूछो पूछो जरा तौबा रे तौबा हाय रे तौबा ये गुनाह तो पुण्य क्या
Stop it! Stop it, I say. And you, Sabah, why are you back so early? You did not get food to eat or what, huh?
The chapati seems to be mixed with sand. There is no dal, just water. No vegetables, only leaves. Street dogs eat better food than us. Yuck! I'm Sabah. And you?
Urmila, what brought you to jail, Sabah?
I was forcibly married to a brute who used to beat me mercilessly day and night. I had run away from home and was rescued by a kind man who was from another caste. So now we are both in jail.
And do you know how we came here? We were singing and dancing in the street. Din, 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 din. आनंद भयो रे आनंद भयो आनंद भयो रे आनंद भयो कमरे लचकाओ गोरी नैना मिलाओ रे ढोलक बजाओ मंजीरा डमरू बजाओ रे पैरों में पायल बांधो महफिल सजाओ रे ओ आनंद भयो रे आनंद भयो So that was it. These Firangis came, started abusing and misbehaving, mouthing ugly words. Thankfully, one of them was drunk. So we snatched his daru bottle and smashed his head with it.
Hey, you nasty roadside ruffians! Stop these nonsense conversations. And you, Urmila Shastri, beware, or you too will become like these uncivilized criminals. Hope you know who I am. Chief Warden Dhanno. Good afternoon, Superintendent Sahib.
Urmila Shastri, since you are an A-class prisoner, we are trying to arrange a small 6-bedded barrack for you. Oh my God! What is this?
And this is pigeon droppings, warm and fresh. It doesn't even spare big officers like you, Rahman Sahib.
Warden, get these wild cats to whitewash the outer wall and clean the lavatories right now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
At that time, there was no political prisoner with me except Mohammadi, a party worker who was transferred from Fatehgarh jail to Meerut. Often my food came from my home. As I picked up a glass of milk to drink, those women attacked my fruit basket. While they were fighting over apples and bananas, I noticed a small note, and it read,
Dear sister, we welcome you to Karagar. When you step out to meet visitors, take a quick look into our male ward behind bars, of course.
सरफरोशी की तमन्ना अब हमारे दिल में है सरफरोशी की तमन्ना अब हमारे दिल में है देखना है जोर कितना बाजुए का दिल में है सरफरोशी की तमन्ना अब हमारे दिल में है
I went close to the prison bars and sang along. Shanti Saran, Manohar Lal, Lal Singh, Harvansh Rajkumar, Suraj Bhan, B.N. Banerjee were all there in the male ward. Professor Sahab, my husband, was waiting for me in the prison office.
How are you, my dear Urmila? You look so tired.
Nothing much, Professor Sahab. Just one of those nights when I couldn't sleep. The new mattress, infested with bed bugs perhaps. How is it that you're here on a working day?
Strike in the city. So college, schools shut and your fellow Satyagrahis are picketing in many places.
Oh, how I wish I could have supported them. Incidents from the past floated in front of my eyes, while I lay in bed and began to understand the plight of imprisoned birds wanting to fly out of their cages.
Hey, Your Highness, Queen Urmila, rise and shine. It is time for the hearing of your case. What will be the outcome, do you know?
I know.
How the hell do you know, Mohammadi? I know, idiot.
She has Gandhiji's protection. He will get her out before we know.
For your kind information, Mohammadi, Gandhiji himself is in jail.
Enough of talking. Let's go.
As I approached the jail superintendent's office, I spotted Pandit Pyarelal Sharma, Chaudhry Vijaypal Singh, Jagdish Chandra, and other political prisoners from Meerut, and my brothers were greeting me with folded hands.
स्वतंत्रता का नारा बापू ने जब लगाया स्वतंत्रता का नारा बापू ने जब लगाया भारत का बच्चा बूढ़ा जल्दी से आगे आया भारत का बच्चा बूढ़ा जल्दी से आगे आया ये देश है हमारा रहेगा बस हमारा ये देश है हमारा रहेगा बस हमारा हिंदू सिख मुस्लिम ईसाई भाई भाई हिंदू सिख मुस्लिम ईसाई भाई
I was questioned by the magistrate.
Urmila Shastri, you and your fellow students blocked the liquor store and disrupted the sale of liquor.
Yes.
Do you understand the gravity of your case, Mrs. Shastri? You can be prosecuted according to picketing ordinance.
Yes, I accept.
Silence in the court!
Being a leader, you're sentenced for 6 months in jail.
Thank you.
The ruthless Firangis pronounced their verdict, banged the table with a wooden hammer, adjourned the court, and off they go to the hills to get away from the ghastly heat of the plains.
अंग्रेज भारत छोड़ो! अंग्रेज भारत छोड़ो!
विजय विश्व तिरंगा प्यारा झंडा ऊंचा रहे हमारा सदा शक्ति बरसाने वाला प्रेम सुधा सरसाने वाला विजय विश्व तिरंगा प्यारा झंडा ऊंचा रहे
The jail superintendent, Colonel Rahman, would often walk into my barrack unannounced. Once, while I was in my bath, there was a loud bang on my door. The warden shouted,
Hey you, Your Highness Queen Urmila, Superintendent Sahib is waiting. Come out at once.
I hurriedly wore my clothes without wiping myself.
What took you so long? And why are your eyes so red?
Yes, sir. I want Dr. Tandon to check my eyes.
Why Dr. Tandon in particular, when there are other doctors here? And who do you think is going to pay the fee? Jail is not responsible for your eyes and teeth.
No problem, sir. I will get them checked when I'm released. Then one day, the collector and the IG were to arrive for inspection. Prisoners were ordered to do extra cleaning. Also served Shahi Pulao, proper dal with ghee tadka, vegetables, not leaves, and yogurt. The IG and collector visited our ward, and I was asked,
Is there anything you need, Mrs. Shastri?
Ji namaskar. I'd be very grateful if I can get my charkha, IG Sahab. A-class prisoners are allowed.
No way! Spinning wheels cannot be given to any prisoner, be it A, B, or C.
In that case, I should be allowed more meetings.
Superintendent, suggest we transfer her to Lucknow as there are other women of a category. Good day, Mrs. Shastri.
I was so attached to Meerut, where I'd made my home with Professor Sahab. Thankfully, IG gave up the idea of sending me to Lucknow. No day ever passed when at least 10 to 20 of my Indian brothers did not enter the prison in the service of our suffering motherland. And then suddenly, one dark night, came the blood-stained page in the memories of my life. My fellow freedom fighters were brutally beaten with 30 strokes of the cane. Amidst the swishing of caning and shrieks were cries of Bharat Mata Ki Jai! Bharat Mata Ki Jai! Oh God, help us! Please! Why this cruelty? Stop it! Superintendent Sahab, please stop it! Please!
Mrs. Shastri, why this hysteria? Your fellow members have broken 80 bars of the prison. Mukhtiar and Shanti Saran are next in line. We won't spare these rascals, criminals.
You're an Indian. How can you treat your men like this? Please spare them or they will die.
Mind your language and back to sleep.
Sure enough, I was informed by Dhanno, the warden, that my meetings had been cancelled. I refused to eat food. 4 days later, I was allowed to meet my husband, Professor Shastri.
Urmila, I hear Shanti Saran is critical after the brutal caning.
Hey, mister, you cannot talk like this in the jail premises. It is a punishable offense. You understand?
I have read the jail manual. There is no such restriction. Jailer Saab.
You may go. Leave, I said.
Days passed into weeks, weeks into months. I had developed a low-grade fever. Major Yule was appointed as the jail superintendent in place of Colonel Rahman, who was on leave. He had sent me to the city hospital for examination. After being in a prison cell for so long, I realized how beautiful even a bit of freedom meant. I dreamt of the day when our country would be free from the shackles of British Raj. The next day, wife of the principal of Meerut College, where my husband Professor Shastri taught, dropped in to see me. Oh, hello, Mrs. O'Daniel. How kind of you to have come.
Jesus, how can you live in these appalling conditions? Oof, infested with mosquitoes? Oof, I have a sneaky suspicion these floors have been swamped with mud and dung brought from the drain outside. And these deadly mosquitoes are deployed by the jail authorities to torture the prisoners all the more. A mosquito net coming for you right away, and my earnest prayers to the Almighty to get you out of this misery soon. Take care, my dear Urmila, and here are some local laddus for you. Goodbye, and see you back home, Urmila.
Mrs. O'Daniel, this meeting with you will always remain etched on my heart. Goodbye. Finally, my solitary life came to an end. My 3 colleagues, Mrs. Prakashwati Sood, popularly known as Punjab Mail, Mrs. Vidyavati, and Mrs. Kamla Devi Chaudhary, who were with me in the boycott, were now my companions in Karagar. I have no words to explain how delighted I was. It almost felt as though a beggar had received an envelope full of currency notes and a treat to a sumptuous meal.
वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए जे पीड़ पराई जाने रे वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए जे पीड़ पराई जाने रे पर दुखे उपकार करे तो है पर दुखे उपकार करे तो है मन अभिमान नाने रे वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए जे पीर पराई जाने रे पीर पराई जाने.
This was Bapu's favorite bhajan, which we always sang together. And yes, Vidyavati ji was not just an active satyagrahi, but also a composer and a singer.
आता है याद मुझको गुजरा हुआ जमाना आता है याद मुझको गुजरा हुआ जमाना वो झाड़ियाँ चमन की वो मेरा आशियाना वो साथ सबके उठना वो सैर आसमां की ठंडी हवा के पीछे वो तालियां बजाना अरमान है ये दिल में उड़कर चमन में जाऊं उस उजड़े घोंसले को फिर जाके मैं बसाऊं उस उजड़े घोंसले को फिर जाके मैं बसाऊं फिर जाके मैं बसाऊं. East or west, home is the best. East or west, home is the best.
Urmila Shastri, pick up your belongings. They have to be checked. Hurry up and follow me.
When I reached the jail office, I realized I was being released. My letters were taken away, but Professor Sahab's smiling face was such a relief. It almost took all my pain away. My fellow prisoners bid me farewell, shouting, "Urmila Shastri Zindabad!" and sang.
Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Sujala Sufala, Malayaj Shitala, Shasya Shamala Mataram, Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram.
Professor Sahab and I, now in the city car, were ready to go to our home sweet home. We were greeted by cheers of joy by people all along the route.
Urmila, what are you hiding under your pallu?
Shh! It is Karagar, my prison diary.
In 1936 and 1937, Urmila Shastri's two sons, Ashok and Sharat, were born. In 1942, Urmila was arrested again, and she was imprisoned in Lucknow jail. The inhuman treatment she received made her seriously ill, and she tragically passed away on the 6th of August 1942, just 2 days before she turned 34. The years rolled on. Voices rose, and the fight for freedom intensified. In 1947, as India gained independence, Urmila's tireless efforts and sacrifices were paid back in kind. Just as she rallied countless women to stand against the darkness of oppression, we too are called to stand up for freedom and equality in our own times. In the national program of features, you just heard a feature titled Urmila Shastri, a Beacon of Resistance. The feature was scripted by Sarita Vora, music arrangement by Vachaspati Mishra, and narration was rendered by Praveen Hasija. The additional voices were rendered by Rakesh Chopra, Sunil Arora, Kritika Bhatia, Kanchan Chetal, Charu Sanan, Shefali Duggal, Drishya Duggal, Sunena Malik, and Tarun Manchanda. The program was produced by Meenakshi Mund. A presentation of the Central English Features Unit. This broadcast came to you from the Delhi station of Akashvani.